Okay, welcome into another edition of Checking In with Some of the Dogs. We've got Brant Sherwood and Matt O'Day with us today. Guys, good to see you. How you doing in these weird times we're living
I'm doing great, just lounging around most of the days, trying to find something to clean. Other than that, just waiting to get back in the rhythm of things.
Yeah, pretty much the same. I'm just trying not to be too lazy around the house. I've been asking all my parents stuff like that, what they have going on and stuff, seeing if they have anything they need fixed or something like that. But yeah, it's been pretty boring so far.
in? Yeah, for kind of any average person, it's a little tough now, not being able to move, not going a little stir crazy. I imagine for a professional athlete even more so. You guys like really just going nuts trying to find a way to burn off the excess energy.
Oh, yeah, I've been running a lot, but I'm definitely getting stir crazy. I bounce around quite a bit, even in the summer. So when we're moving around in the season, it's kind of nice just being able to bounce around.
Yeah, I've been throwing on the rollerblades. Haven't done that in a couple of years, but bust them out, had to dust them off and stuff like that. Had some dog hair in there, so that was interesting. But yeah, we got it out and stuff. So yeah, no, I'm just jetting around trying to stay in shape and stuff, not lose the stride.
Maddie, you're back at home in the Chicago area, right? So are you just ripping
Yep.
around? What is it, a suburban area? You're ripping around on these blades?
Yeah, pretty much. It's kind of tough because I can actually see my home ice rink from my house. So I see it every day and it's just begging me to go there. But obviously there's no ice in there right now. We can't go there. But yeah, I've just been pretty much rollerblading around the neighborhood and stuff, looking like a weirdo.
Brant, are you back in upstate New York?
Yeah, I've just got back to upstate New York. I was in Roanoke for a bit, but it's good to be home, but at the same time, it's a little too cold.
So how you guys fill in the days? Like, what are you doing with yourself from sunrise to sundown?
Well, I run in the morning. That kind of takes up most of the day, and then I took a big breakfast after. So that makes it to around like noon, and then I gotta find something to occupy the day, whether it's mixing in some video games or watching a couple shows on Netflix or whatnot.
Yeah, luckily I've been able to work in my dad's office doing a little bit of paperwork for him. But that pretty much lasts until like noon too. And then pretty much video games, trying to connect with the boys on Xbox and stuff like that, stay in touch, see what they're up to. So
It seems like a lot of the same for a lot of people, but I'm going to use that to segue because got some quarantine related questions. We'll go a little rapid fire, try to have a little bit of fun here before I let you guys get on with your day. Brant's down there rocking us to sleep in his rocking chair.
That's a nice chair. I'm getting used to this bad boy.
All right, so I want to start out with the last time and reason you went out in public.
gosh, I had to go to the store to get some groceries and stuff like that. So they have the mandated face masks now. So that was a little interesting walking around there, seeing everybody else with one on and stuff. It was almost like a scene out of a movie. But yeah, I just had to go and get some food.
I got a Starbucks coffee and waited like half hour in line.
Was that a drive-through situation?
It was a drive-through. Yes.
Okay, what do you find yourself doing now that you really never did before the pandemic?
Video games.
Yeah, same. I'm completely into video games now. It's getting
Okay, without looking at your phone, what day is it today?
Cinco de Mayo.
Do you know what day of the week, though?
Oh, see, that's tough. Tuesday.
Yeah.
He nailed it. Maddie, you lost that one. He jumped in too quick for you.
Oh, it must have not picked me up. I thought I said it there.
Little hiccup.
What app on your phone are you now spending way too much time on?
Oh, what's it? It's TikTok. TikTok. I downloaded TikTok.
Are you producing content on that? Like, should we go follow at Brant Sherwood or something?
Yeah, send us some
No,
videos.
no
man.
chance. No content. I just strictly watch the other videos.
I'm finding that hard to believe, but I'd have to go with my just like regular messenger app, just texting people, trying to stay in touch, calling people, FaceTiming. I'm not a big social media guy. I don't have like Twitter, like Instagram or anything like that. So I'm not really on those things. But yeah, I just like keeping in touch with all my buddies.
Okay, simple one. You doing a lot of cooking or more takeout?
Definitely a big cook.
Cooking.
Yeah. More cooking for sure. Got to save the wallet.
Have you gotten better or at cooking during this time since that's just all you're doing now?
Yeah, a little bit.
I wouldn't,
a little more practice in the kitchen.
Better's I wouldn't use the word to describe my cooking, but over like the time. But yeah, it's it's getting there.
Maddie, this one's partially for you because I know you guys are both hockey guys, obviously, but you're a Chicago guy, and all anyone's talking about now in the sports world is The Last Dance, the Jordan documentary the ESPN's doing. Are you guys watching that at all? Maddie, you want to start with you?
Yeah. Oh, yeah, absolutely. I'm a huge fan of Jordan. Growing up, my dad introduced me to him. The Chicago Bulls is one of his favorite basketball teams. And so, yeah, I've been watching that, paying pretty good attention to it. It's really good.
Yeah, I'm watching it too. I think my favorite part is when they're looking around for Rodman in Vegas, trying to get him back to practice.
Yeah. They're like, day 4, we got to go get him.
Yeah.
The Carmen Electra interview was fun on that.
Yeah.
What hockey player or hockey team would you like to see a similar thing done on, like they're doing with Jordan and these Bulls?
I'd have to say Wayne Gretzky. I'm pretty sure that he got into contact with some of those guys or something like that. Or I'm not sure if that's completely true or not. But I'd definitely like to see something on him with him and McSorley for sure.
I'd like to see the Red Wings, like when Sergei Fedorov, Yzerman, all those guys were together and they won a couple cups. I think that'd be pretty cool. There's some studs on that team with some personalities.
Hopefully this gives us more of these kind of documentaries because this is good stuff, man. All right, I'm gonna move. We're almost done, and then I'll let you guys get on to your regularly scheduled quarantine. Have you let an amateur cut your hair yet?
Nope. Not yet, but I'm ready to.
I guess it's blended in with the camera, but I did a little work myself. I kind of got some Jonesy look going with the mullet. But we'll keep a hat on for now.
Never a bad option. What about the best TV show or movie you watched during this?
You can go first.
I got into The Last Kingdom. That was a pretty good show.
Never heard of it.
Oh yeah, it's kind of like Game of Thrones. My brother showed me it, and I completely dived into that one. Yeah, that one's a really good one. If you haven't seen it, definitely check it out.
I'd say Ozarks, season 3. Got into that. I watched it in like a couple days, pretty fast.
Okay, we'll finish out with this. And Brant, you actually got called out by one of your goalies on this one as for one of these answers as who was the worst equipped from the Dogs this last year to handle the quarantine. Dill said,
"Yeah, that was unbelievable." Unbelievable. I'm fine during this time. This is awesome. I'm relaxing. Well, it's not awesome. You don't get to see your friends and whatnot. But, no, I'm handling it very well. I don't know what Dill was talking about there.
So who do you think's the best equipped from the Dogs from this last year to handle it, and who's the worst?
I'd say OB. He can probably handle just about anything, find something to do during the day, whether – I know he cleans a lot. He'll drink a lot of coffee and stuff, so he'll be buzzing around the whole day finding something to do.
Yeah, definitely OB for sure.
And worst?
Worst. I'd go with Chris Leidsman because he'd just annoy me the entire day. It only takes so much of that guy.
Man, I don't know. I don't want to throw anybody under the bus. I guess we'll do a little bit of I'll go with Riccardi, my roommate from the just because I know I can handle him if he takes offense to it.
Oh, I love it. All right, guys, that's all I got for you. This was fun. Good to see you both. Glad you're, smiling still throughout all this and don't seem to be going too crazy. And don't fall off those rollerblades, okay, Maddie?
Yeah, absolutely.
Sounds good, Brian. Talk to you soon.